Hi, today I thought about talking about why I opened this channel. And if you have seen, this channel has the name that is equal to our company. So I had this idea when I was doing my bachelor degree in computer science. Then I opened the channel like 5 years ago, and I didn't do anything about it because I've been caught by, I don't have these materials and I don't have this and that. You know how it goes. You know how we always used to say that we don't have enough things to start. So I had this dream of inspiring people, creating products, and so on, and finding the customers, and do the things I love, and you know, one of the things I love is just making this video, one of it. So I started the company 5 years ago, and we we were so passionate about creating software for Africa, and it was a quite good journey to create products like Box, which started as file storage, and we learned a lot of things. Like for example, we learned how to use framework like Angular. We learned how to use Laravel, PHP framework. So at the time, I was doing my bachelor degree, and I met with my friend who later became my partner, my business partner. Then it was that journey where I met with my mentor, Lob, so who eventually became to be my friend, and the story, short story. Um, that's where I started to create products. And when we started to create products, we thought that our market, our our country would support this new and innovation, these new products. But eventually, we realized that it's so hard for the people to see the product, the potential, and support it. So it was a quite long journey to realize that we need to change the market, and we need to change the perspective from which we see things and how we approach the market. So it has been a journey, 5 years. We learned a lot of things in software development. For example, we learned that building product alone is not enough, especially here in Africa. You may have the best of the best product on the market, but in the end, no one is going to use the product if you don't, if you are not somehow exceptional, if you don't, approach the market in a different perspective. So you see, we are in Rwanda, which has 26 square, kilometer, uh, which is not big compared to that African country where, like Congo is 20 times and above to, to a country. So soon realized that maybe the market we're looking for is not here. So maybe the dream we have to create products that can be used by the real users, that dream is not here. So that's what we realized, after 5 years of, not sweeping, me and my co-founder, we did not sweep like, for entire year. We have, when we were creating the version one of Box. So when I remember that, and the whole energy that we have spent to the product, and how it was so challenging for us to to even go to the work, to the office, and we had no ticket at the time, and we knew that we don't want to pick the clients that can divert our dreams to them, and we kept focused on building the product, and we did it, and in hope that we can at least have like 100 customers. That was our first initial dream. So we failed, and we failed so hard because like we had a good product, and everything was like, if you compare to the other product that was in the market locally, so our product was bad. We failed. So this is why we have opened this channel to talk about entrepreneurship. And if you have seen our video, you know that we are experimenting a lot of ideas that we can bring to this channel. We think and we believe that we have a lot of experience that we can share, and we can grow the entrepreneur and community. uh, because if you see the community that exists, if there are any, they're not centered to entrepreneurs. And I would just say it's so hard to find the right entrepreneurs who is not chasing money alone, because everyone in the end is chasing the money. But we thought that if we can create this channel to share our journey, to create this community of people who understand the real hustle, the real challenges that entrepreneur faces in Africa, it will be so good for the community, so good for us, so good for the development of this continent. Um, so we are aiming so high, and that's why one of the reason why we failed, because at the time when we opened this company, we thought that we can be the Silicon Valley, company like Uber or other products that we see in the world. But something I learned is that it is so hard to be when you are here in Africa, because there's a lot of obstacles than opportunities. Even though on paper it looks like there is a lot of opportunities than obstacles, but when you take a clear uh, look, and you really analyze that it is so hard to survive when you don't have the money, and that is one of the challenges that entrepreneurs have here, because access to finance, the real finance though, because software development is something that require a lot of energy, a lot of money, and you need to be really have a lot of cash run out, because engineering is so expensive, the costs are expensive, and a lot of things. So if you see why this company from US, China, and other places taking over, it's because they have a lot of burnout cash that they can spend like for 5 years without any worry of the customer at all. So, like for example, we are building product for businesses. We are building point of sale system that I will just in the future. But when we think about going to the market, and you know uh, go to the customers and teach the customers and bring the new customers, we are so scared about it, because in the end we think that it's so hard and it's almost impossible, because bringing one customer means employing like 5 employees just to take care of this customer. uh, and that is where we think companies here fails, because at the initial product launch you need to babysitting with the customers, making sure that they're doing the right things, making sure that the software has no bugs at all, making sure that the software is meeting with the customer perspective of like what he want to do and what he want to achieve, in his daily activities. Yeah, that is one of the reason why we have opened this channel, so that we can grow the community of entrepreneurs, the real entrepreneurs that know the real hustle. You see, something that bothered me a lot. I've seen a lot of people making, go to pitch in some events here, and they made a lot of money from that pitch, And in my mind, I felt like, oh, we are going to see the new products that is going to come out after this pitch, because this guy has got a lot of money. But in the end, like, it's just years goes and go by, we don't find any product, being developed at all, and we wonder what's happening, and we still don't know because we didn't get that bunch of money, and and I am lost. So yes, if you see this video, please subscribe to our channel. If you are entrepreneurs, if you are someone who want to make it, in software development industry, in IT industries, you know how hard it is, and the only way we can survive is supporting each other. And I'm looking for you to subscribe, and let's make this finish together. Let's write let's write the history together, and I strongly believe that it's doable, but with people being, able to partner and work together for the common cause. And thank you for watching.